The last time you guys saw the late model, it was wrecked and stripped down and going off to get a new clip. It now has a new clip and all the front suspension is bolted on. Still got to go through setup. It's been a really slow process, and I've been working on something else. So I'm on the way to Anderson Motor Speedway, and as you see behind me, we got a race car on the back. This car is called a BM Modified, and they really only race these at Anderson. They are a 4-cylinder motor based off of a 90s Mustang, I believe, in full tube frame chassis. They only weigh 1,800 pounds. They're only about a second slower than a late model, so they're still quick for a 4-cylinder. Very different than anything I've ever driven before. We practiced on Wednesday, and I was pretty quick. And it really reminded me as like a cross between a Legend and a late model. Due to the amount of time, effort, and money it's taken to rebuild the late model, I was thinking I may not race again this year. And so it's a pleasant surprise to get to do this. Huge shout out to Shannon Irvin and MCI Supply and Easily for giving me this opportunity, and also Vadim for, I mean, he has busted his tail working on this car to get it ready for me. On Wednesday in practice, like I said, I was pretty decent and just kind of learning the car. And I actually had some motor issues, and Shannon and Vadim built a whole new motor yesterday in order to get us out here on Friday night. So we'll see how that does, and if it's any better than the one around on Wednesday, I think we'll be real competitive. These guys actually have 4 of these modifieds, and they race 2 of them every week. This Blue 09 wins all the time, so I should be pretty confident that I have good equipment. It's just gonna be about how quickly I can adapt to a new vehicle. So I qualified 6th out of, I think, 10 cars in our class. I've been asking for the car to be looser and looser, and these guys that run these every week have been warning me not to do that, that, you know, you don't want to be too loose. And I finally got too loose, and we're running the same times as we did in practice with old tires, which is kind of a common thing with me. I think I'm just good at old tires. But yeah, starting 6th, gonna be a fun race. We're gonna start working on the cars, get ready for the main. My teammates qualified 3rd and 5th, so I'll be starting right near them, and should be fun racing with them. Kind of a new dynamic having teammates. Gonna have to be a little extra careful and cautious around them. I forgot to do an outro at the track, so welcome to my iRacing rig. This is also where I do my video editing. It's honestly a miracle that I remembered to record what I did without my handy dandy wife there to remind me to do it. So yeah, as you saw in the video, we broke during the pace laps before the race started. It was just a bracket on the rear end. The last time that car raced it had been a wreck, and I had helped rebuild it the last couple weeks. And we thought we went through the whole car, and there's just one thing that we forgot and overlooked, and that piece ended up failing. And I believe that piece could have resulted in why I was a bit slower on Friday than I was when we practiced on Wednesday. I think it was slowly failing as I put laps on it, and it was making the car kind of twitchy to drive, kind of sporadic and getting looser. But yeah, it'll be no problem to fix. We'll get that fixed. And thanks again to Shannon and MCI Supply. I'll go over there to their shop and work on the car, get it ready for the next. I'm not sure when the modifieds are on the schedule again, but next time they race in 3 or 4 weeks, I would guess, we'll try again. I know it's kind of a weird video being a racing video and saw me turn no racing laps, but at least we got a lot done on the late model this weekend. My parents came and helped me work on it. We've got the caster, camber, front suspension all done, about 90% done. We still got to go through some bump steer. So progress on the late model is coming along okay. I'm not sure if we'll even get to race it again this year. Just without a big sponsor and a lot of help, it's going to be hard for me to get back on track this year. I've done a terrible job recording the progress on the late model. I'll try to get better at that, and hopefully with the BM Modified Racing, I'll be able to start pumping out some more videos here soon. Thank you guys for watching.